Hey guys! Welcome back to our podcast.
Today we're talking about scary things we've done and
Just the scariest things that have
things
happened
in our lives.
Okay, so I'll start, and you were there too, so you can add on to it.
Yeah.
So it was a year ago, almost. It was last summer, and it was at Addie's birthday party. She had obviously me and her, and then there was two of her other best friends at the time.
It was just we were all just a part of a friend group that kind of split apart. So just some best friends.
Yeah, so it was just us four, and we got back from the mall, which is 30 minutes away, so we got back pretty late.
It was 1 a.m.
And me and one of the friends that was there, we decided to go out on the trampoline at 3 in the morning.
Ghost hour, by the way.
Ghost hour. So we were out there, and Addie and her other friend were kind of with us, but then they went inside.
Yeah, we were scared.
Yeah, they were scared, and so we were just sitting out there, and I started getting texts, and my friend that was with me started getting texts from them. They were freaking out, and I was like, what is happening?
Yeah. So we heard screaming. So there's a couch
I didn't know about that.
right by the window. So me and my best friend were sitting on the couch, and there's a window right next to the couch, and then if you turn, the trampoline's right there on the outside.
So we're basically almost outside the window.
Yeah, basically.
Just a little bit away from it.
We start hearing screaming.
I actually
me
didn't
and
know
my best
about
friend
that
on the
part.
inside. We start hearing about screaming.
We weren't screaming, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a scream from outside.
So I call Ren, immediately voicemail. I call my other friend that was out there with Ren, immediately voicemail.
None of our phones rang at all. We were out there and nobody's phone rang.
Exactly.
I didn't get a missed call, nothing.
Definitely. It was creepy.
It was really creepy.
So I'm freaking out, and I don't want to go outside because
she's already scared.
I'm already scared. I'm a scaredy cat.
So she's looking through the window and she can't see us
at all.
Our and we were wearing bright colors too.
Yeah, our trampoline is directly by the window, and I couldn't see them.
We were sitting up, so you should have been able to see us. Basically, is what I'm pointing out there. We were wearing these cheetah print pajamas, and they were really light. They reflected light very well.
We all had the same pajamas on.
We were all matching.
I didn't know who was who.
Yeah, so she couldn't see us at all, and we just kept getting calls, and they just kept hanging up on her, and then one of them finally went through, and she was just freaking out on the phone.
I was like, Ren, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm fine.
We were confused.
We're just moonbathing. And I was like, okay. We just heard some screaming. We wanted to make sure you're okay.
We're like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So then we hung up, and it was 30 minutes later. So me and my friend decided to be jerks and scare them.
So we are on the inside, and we hear
by the window
3 big bangs on our window. Bang, bang, bang. Not quiet at all. So me and my friend jump, and we go hide in the bathroom because obviously we're peeing our pants, scared to death.
But the weird part about that is whenever I was over there, I was the one that tapped on the window, and there's a screen in between the glass and the where my finger was. So
you're banging on the screen, not the window.
Yeah, I wasn't banging. I just took my finger and I barely pushed the screen in twice. And then we ran around the house, and once we got over there, we saw this really creepy looking black figure. It was really tall, skinny looking. You don't want to see that at 3 in the morning type stuff. So we turned right back around, ran in, and we were talking about it, and I was like, how long did it take in between the time when I banged on the window and whenever I came inside? And they said it was 3 minutes, 4 minutes. But for us, it was 30 seconds.
Yeah. So my back door was unlocked, and we went to go out, and then they darted in.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking shoot, they saw someone. I gotta lock this door really quickly.
She did. Don't worry.
But my back door is hard to lock, so I'm shaking trying to lock the door, and they're obviously all
freaking out, can't breathe, about to cry.
Kai's crying, and Ren
that's
is
friend.
Yeah, that's the friend.
Kai.
And Ren's hyperventilating, and I'm like, Ella, go take them in the room that we're staying in. So we have a whole other addition.
Yeah, we're in it right now. It's just the room to the left.
So I'm like, go take them in the addition. I'm trying to unlock this door, and so we start talking about it, and we're like, did you guys bang on the window? And they're like, no,
we just tapped it. So what's weird is not only time technically got messed up, the phones got messed up. You couldn't see us. It's almost like we weren't even out there.
Exactly.
Which is why it's really weird.
Yeah, and so I'm like, Ella, do you want to go out there and see if that figure is there? And she's like, no, I'm too scared. I'm like, obviously I'm scared too, but I want to make sure there's no one in my property.
Yeah, and they didn't have cameras back then, and they do now, but
Yeah.
back then they didn't have anything, so there's no proof. Nobody believed us for a long
Yeah.
time.
So now that we have cameras, if it ever happens again,
Now we have proof.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I decided to. We were all laying down. We were all like calmed down. We moved
Mm-hmm.
on, and I decided to get up, go to the door, and I was like, I'm gonna go check the front door and see if that thing's still out there.
Mm-hmm.
And our friend Kai, she was out there with me, so she was the other one that saw the figure. Whenever I got up and I opened the door, she was asleep, but the door woke her up. She just immediately started crying, like she
Yeah,
thought
like-
something was in the room.
Like it was not like she was dead asleep. It was like
Yeah.
4 a.m. and Ren literally opened the door and it just cracked a little bit, and Kai like immediately woke up and started crying.
Like you could tell that it wasn't a fake cry either. Like she
Like,
wasn't
was
just
shooken
like
up.
she wasn't just like barely crying. Like she was bawling her eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really scared to go look, but I did anyway, and I didn't see anything.
And she wasn't like she was couldn't talk to us. Like she couldn't tell us why she was crying.
Yeah, she couldn't tell us what was wrong. And what I think happened is she thought that whatever happened was trying to get into the room,
Definitely.
whatever figure it was.
And like, so we like go to sleep. Like all of us are asleep, and I like wake up and it's early, and Kai has to go to cheer practice.
Like
So
6 in the morning.
So she leaves, and then me, my other friend that was inside with me, and Ren. It's light outside by then. We all go out and like jump on the trampoline, and then we're like, hey, we should go see if it was fall at the time, and we should go see if the leaves are ruffled up or like there's footprints on the
Or it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was midsummer. It was just it rained, so we were trying to see if there was mud.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was your birthday. It was mid-June.
Oh yeah, it was like
it was.
but
we were checking the mud. We were
So
trying
we,
to
like,
see.
walk around the house, and I'm wearing flip-flops, I think. So we didn't know if it was my footprints or the
It
other
could have been mine or
Yeah.
Kai's or whoever's.
But it was wet outside. So we saw footprints at the edge of my driveway, because my
Yeah.
driveway like curves out, and it was like on the edge of the driveway, and none of us had walked there.
Yeah, no, because me and Kai, we made it halfway around the house and we darted back. Like, we didn't make it that far up there.
Yeah. There's also a tree, like right where they were. So it could have been the branches, but if it was tall and skinny, I doubt it's the tree.
It didn't look like the tree. We could also see the shadow,
Yeah.
and it was really weird.
Yeah.
And I'm still scared about it to this day. It's been a year, and I'm still like
Yeah.
a little worried about it.
I'm scared too.
We told your parents, and they
Yeah,
didn't believe
they
us.
didn't believe us.
At all. Like, they were like, "Oh, you're making it up. We live in a good neighborhood."
Like, my parents don't even care if we leave the house at like 3 a.m. They're just like, stay safe, don't
keep
get
your
hurt.
location on, take your phones,
Yeah.
tell us whenever you leave.
So, like, I'm thinking, like, did they know we were awake? Like, was it one of them? We were also saying, like, there's a lot of people in my neighborhood that wake up early to go run. So, like,
But they weren't running. It was like a really creepy walk. So then we were like,
Yeah.
that couldn't have been what it was. Like, it definitely wasn't your neighbors. Because
Yeah.
nobody's tall and skinny like that either.
And both of my neighbors on either side, one of them is an amputee, and one of them is like a year away from dying. So
That's not okay. Well, anyways, but the point is, not one of her neighbors, unless they were genuinely far away and they decided to walk that whole way at 3 in the morning.
yeah,
Which does not make sense.
nobody's gonna go check their mail at 3 in the morning.
No, like, that's just not the time to do that.
Yeah.
Almost everyone was asleep except for us and whatever was out there. So
Mhm.
I think that was the
One of the
scariest moment of my
scariest
life.
things in
I
my
think it was
life,
one of the most scariest things.
My scariest thing in my life was, I don't really know. I think probably my knee when that happened. So if you guys don't know, I have a big scar on my knee, and I was at the playground with one of my friends, and we were like playing on the merry-go-round, and I I'm spinning her on the playground, and I go to catch myself on my stomach on the playground, and my knees scrape like the mulch around it, and a stick goes right through my leg and right out. So I'm like, there's like 2 separate parks, and me and my friend are on this one, and my dad and my brother are on this one. My brother's fighting these 2 kids because they keep throwing shoes at him, and I'm like losing a lot of blood, like a lot, and I'm like about to pass out. Like, she carries me over to my dad, and my dad doesn't even know what's happening. So I like pass out because I'm losing a lot of blood.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even go to the ER. My dad just butterfly bandaged it and then put a sock over it. And then the next day, I went to Rib Fest and I ate ribs in a wagon. So, definitely one of the scariest
That'd be
moments.
terrifying.
But I think that the birthday party one was the scariest moment.
I think that was probably one of the worst things that's ever happened.
Yeah. Me and Ren have done a lot of sketchy stuff, and
We've
that
been
was probably the
followed.
worst. Yep.
To Wal. Actually, that's not really a secret. A lot of
No.
people have Walgreens.
To Walgreens, yeah.
We went to Walgreens, and yeah,
It
scary.
was really scary.
We've also almost been killed at your window.
Mm-hmm.
People have been knocking on the,
Yep.
the garage door. It's a whole thing.
Oh. Sorry, my mom just walked in and we both got scared.
We have fans. Okay, are you ready to end it?
Mm-hmm.
Bye, guys!